Hi, everyone. Welcome to another game night.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Welcome, everyone.
So it's first game after the clash. uh, we're only missing one person today, but I'll be standing in for that. How's everyone been doing? Anybody have anything interesting going on?
I'm working on planning the 2024 Clash while doing this.
Okay. So in
Wow.
other words, if I kill you, you have more time to do that.
Oh no!
Or not knock you out. We'll knock you out, and then you can during the clash.
Oh, Ed just
Killed a
knocked out
mosquito.
something.
Ooh.
I just got a mosquito.
Fish food.
Yeah. But then again, I guess if it's a lot of fun, there'll be a D&D room and a YouTube room.
Oh,
Yes.
whoa! Got my hamster wheel turning.
So let me go to the map.
I went to the doctor today and my blood pressure was 122/82.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Great.
Thank you.
That's really good. I'm running out of medicine. Okay. Let's see. I've got the map up. So just to recap for anyone, I guess it has been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
So there's all these little alcoves down this passageway. When you got to the very last one, there's a mirror at the end of each of these alcoves. And then when you get to the last one, the images in the mirror actually came out and attacked you guys. So I think you just took care of all of that. At the end of this passageway is another passageway. It's like a T intersection. And a small group of you decided to go north. And then if you remember behind you, actually, let me go to the map so you guys can see it. If you go behind you, there was this kind of crossroads of passageways, and you decided to take this one going to the west. So that is where we are today. What would you guys like to do?
Okay.
Oh, Vert was detecting magic. Was that something you knew where he was going with that, or?
Let's see. What was he doing? It was a lesser. Oh, somebody was afflicted with something. That's right. And was it magic? So there were shadowy duplicates. Oh yeah, there was a strength drain. So strength was being drained from who got hit?
I got hit, I think, because my strength is only 6
All right.
and I have my hit points are even 39, but they should be at 49 because I have a temporary 10 bonus. So apparently I must have been hit too.
Okay. And let's see what happens. That.
I'm feeling gimpy.
So let's see. So yeah, you are still feeling that effect. The lesser restoration did not work, but that is where you are right now. I don't know if anybody else wants to try anything, or if you want to do anything else.
Could I might have an issue here.
Okay.
Maybe. What I can see on YouTube is not what I can see on Roll20.
Oh, it might depend on where your character's at.
Oh,
Yep.
there's a button for me to
My
fix
character is off, is in the dark on Roll20, but I can clearly see.
that. How's that?
Well, YouTube might be 5 minutes behind.
Is it?
Yeah, but this is Roll20 where I can't see my character.
So I
Is
just
the screen completely black.
No, I can see the hallway and I can see whoever this is,
Okay.
and I can see these two.
Oh,
but
that's no.
Oh, that's you right here.
I can't see anything beyond this.
Right.
Oh, is that right? I thought I was up. I thought I was up here somewhere.
Oh no, this is you right here.
Okay, that's the problem. Never mind.
And the reason you can't see anything going up is they haven't cleared the corner yet.
Right. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
No worries.
Because I put the little camera up here too. That's probably why you see it up to the corner. So move the camera down a little bit. But this is
Just move up a little whip. Come out of the darkness.
Yeah. See, now it's working. Now it's working.
Yeah, and I'll move Vert around. He'll just kind of trail around behind you guys. But yeah, Nico is still feeling very, very drained. Let's see. Hello, everyone who just joined. I see Dennis Christensen, Muppets,
Yes.
Metalhead.
Metalhead 1313. I don't know what that is.
Nico.
Yeah, I got like the three screens going, so I'm like, maybe I should look at chat real quick. So okay, so you're up around the corner. You can't really. Let me slide up a little bit so everyone can see. You can see something goes around the corner, and Nika, you still have your excellent vision, so you can see there's some debris on the ground. You're still not sure what it is yet.
Hey guys, there's some debris up there, but I'm not for sure what it is. Could somebody hold my 10 pounds of rope?
I can hold your rope.
Can we go down that hallway?
Thank you.
I'm not touching your rope.
Okay. Well, even in my weekend state, I guess I will walk forward and see what's going on.
Should we
Can
go
I test the
out?
trap halfway through?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
Rolled a 16.
Yeah, and you
Nice.
can't sense anything. You don't notice anything as you walk cautiously down the hallway.
Okay, and then can I do a perception check at the end of the thing, like to see if I can hear anything around the corner?
Yes, you can do that.
Go, come on, buddy. My cat's in my way. Come on.
You don't have your cat deterrent keyboard?
At least he didn't step on the keyboard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cat just learned to do that, just reaching out. So, yeah, you don't sense anything around the corner, but you do see that debris you were looking at. They look like a few burned out torches, some empty kind of like potion bottles, just kind of scattered around. This is a very deserted room, as Scotty can see around the corner now.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people have decided to kind of hang out here, maybe take a breather, potion up, to heal, probably after going through what you just went through. So you figure some other people have had the same issue, but have hung out in this room in the past.
Dead end.
Should we try a short rest to get Ed his strength or Nico his strength back?
It's up to you guys. I don't mind. I can keep going weak because we got a whole group. We could wait till we get more beat up because this is a tough dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
my
anybody-
damage is going to be reduced by some also, but it's all good. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about it.
Yeah.
Nico, are you down?
Who's
Are
our
you down?
tank?
Are you down hit points?
I don't know. Did anyone? Look, I don't see anybody has updated the token. So let me see. Did anyone get hit? Oh, but Let me see.
And Whip, to answer your question, it's probably Melis the dwarf and Scotty Freak the dwarf who are the tanks.
Who are those two on the? Just click them.
It's doing Scotty.
Okay. Just so I'm
That's
clear on
Melis.
who's who.
That's Melis at the bottom.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they're kind of a short wall, so you have to duck when you're behind them.
So it did look like Ed took 9 damage, but I think you had temporary hit points, I think.
I think I took 10 damage because
Okay.
it says that I have 39 hit points right now, but I should have 49 because I have a temporary 10.
Okay, that's part of
I
the
had
effect.
aid from Alexander.
Okay, yeah, that's it then.
There should be 2 other people with aid also, other than me.
Okay. So what do you want to do then? Rest or move on?
It's to you guys. I mean, we could see if my health comes back after a little rest, or we can just keep pushing. Because I don't know how long this aid's going to last either. If we rest, we lose, 10 hit points.
Yeah, I'm okay
Three of
with
us.
pushing on.
Couldn't Alexander give some healing to Ed?
So he hit, I think it was,
I'm probably cursed.
I think he's the one who did it. So he cast a lesser restoration, which will generally remove certain conditions like being blinded or paralyzed or poisoned, but it didn't do anything.
I've got healing, but I don't think it's going to take care of his problem.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lay on hands.
I'm a dexterity-based character. This is strength, so I'm used to having low strength.
You're used to hiding in the shadows and letting everyone tank up, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go.
I mean, I
Okay.
could heal some, but I don't know how to do it. So you guys are gonna have to walk me through it. I have spiritual, I have healing word, I have cure wounds.
Yeah, either
Unless you have
healing word or cure
cure
wounds.
curse
I don't have
or
that.
remove curse.
Yeah, I don't have remove curse either.
Nope.
It's okay.
Sorry, Nico. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
So is this kind of a dead end?
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
like
Dead end room.
We'll
Okay.
kind of mark it on the map as a rest spot in case we get into a pinch.
Yeah, good point. So we're going to head south then?
Yes.
who's the tiny type token?
Oh, that's just the camera.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So I'm running the screen that we're showing as a non-player character, and that
Gotcha.
non-player character, that way everyone can see. Hold on there, Scotty.
You just marked it on the map with a C for a camping area. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what C stood for.
I was gonna draw a campfire, and it was like, oh, that's too difficult. Oh crap! Now I'm still in drawing mode. I don't know how to get out of drawing mode.
Yeah, I can take care of the
Click the arrow.
drawing.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I will do.
Didn't even know you could do that.
I forgot to get out of drawing mode. Okay, I guess I'll do another check.
Okay.
Here. Oops, gotta find it. There it is. Oh, wow. I kind of got a light dizziness feel and got to check.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't.
Guys,
Yeah,
I don't notice anything.
Yeah.
In fact, your eyeballs fell out.
Yeah. You think you hear something, but maybe you didn't. So maybe you didn't.
I think that's my heart beating. I don't know.
Yeah, it is kind
Well-
of a thump thump.
So we want to go down that hallway to the east.
Yeah.
I think we ought to try it.
To the east. Where are we at?
We're going
Yes, to
down.
the east. I got you. I'm with you.
Oh yeah, don't go through walls. Yeah, let me pull you out of the wall. Move the camera around.
Ooh, guys, there's a hallway with 2 doors at the end.
See that?
Or one at the end and one in the middle. And now you guys are all here so you can see it yourself.
Nico, do you want to go listen at that first door to the south?
Sure. You know, hey, Whip, do you have something called guidance
Let me look.
as a
I
cantrip?
do.
So you
Because you
can
could cast guidance on me, and then I would get a 1d extra 4 on my rolls.
Do I just say that I'm casting guidance, or do I have to roll something?
No, you just have to
You just
announce
say
it.
it.
Okay, I am casting guidance on Nico.
Okay. Hey, looks like we got Stephen P, Bewizzle, hi. Vibes. Welcome, Vibes.
Welcome, everyone.
So, hey guys, that would be a 13.
Silver Creek, hi. You got a, how much?
Tommy.
17. No, that's the old one. Never mind.
13.
No, 13.
Yeah. You hear this kind of, you think it's like children singing a song and having a blast. They're not children's voices. You kind of make out the word Nimraith, Nimraith, and a lot of, prancing around or something movement going on behind that door.
You think there's evil brownies there? Just a guess. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. Okay. So let's avoid this door until we have to. And I'll go listen at the other door.
Cool.
And now I got to go out. Now, how long does his guidance last? Is it just one attempt or is it so many minutes?
I think it's a minute or 10 minutes, one of those two, but you can just use the one that you had last time.
Up to a minute.
Up to a minute. Okay.
So that would be 15 or 17 hearing on this door.
Okay.
Yeah.
And normally I think you just roll it again with every roll. It's just, it's still in
Okay.
effect. Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's still 17.
you do hear something moving around. You hear kind of every once in a while you hear a kind of a sound of like stone on stone and some movement, maybe some low voices that are very indistinct. You can't quite make out. They're
Okay,
deeper
guys,
voices than the other room.
we have a choice here. We have evil brownies possibly to the south or rock golems to the west. And I could be totally wrong with this. But that's just random guesses. So it's either big or little. What do you want?
Mm.
I think we go for the big ones.
Yeah, I'm
Big
kind of
ones?
with that. Creepy children kind of freak me out.
Children in general freaking out.
It's true. Same here with.
I hear you.
Okay, so it looks like it's a 10-foot or like a door, a double door maybe. So 2 people can stand in the doorway, so I can unlock it and somebody else could be prepared to rush in, I
Yeah.
think.
I'm here for you.
I'll
Yeah,
get
they're
All
they're
right.
like
Thanks,
5 feet
Freak.
wide. So yeah. So which way are you gonna go before you open?
We're gonna go west. Yeah.
Okay. And is everybody
Okay, guys. Here.
where they want to be?
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
No. Well, I was gonna get. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'll be there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is
Sorry,
the door
Scotty.
unlocked?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Oh, great.
All right.
Okay. As quiet as I can, I'm going to open the door.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thundercats.
Yeah. They are hobgoblins.
Oh,
Really, really large goblins, basically.
Yep.
They turn and look at you as you open the door. It's as if they knew you were going to walk in. They're not surprised at all. They just kind of glance over at you and like, oh, okay. There is in the middle of this floor, there's a shattered statue, and they've been trying to piece it back together. So there's these stone pieces of the statue that they've been maneuvering in place, and that's what you were probably hearing.
Should I show
I'll
my
say-
Should I show my dwarf dominance and go knock it over?
no.
I was gonna say, you guys need some help.
Well, before doing anything else, nobody move yet because you've got to go into initiative.
Oh.
So I don't know Scotty, if you can put yourself back where you were. Let's see. I think I've got.
I'm last again. Crap, you. Oh, did I target myself?
Yeah, I'm not the lowest for once.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, no, they're not hobgoblins. They're bugbears. Sorry.
That's what I was going to ask if a
Really?
hobgoblin was in between a bugbear and a goblin.
No, it's me being tired and not playing.
Understand.
But yeah, bugbears. So let's do initiative for them.
Do I have my? Didn't I get something new?
You should have extra attack.
So you
How do
can-
I know if I have that?
Because you're level 5. And you get extra attack. I think.
Alright.
Oh, you're a fighter. Maybe it's different for you.
Oh no, it's level 5. You get 2 attacks, so you can attack twice.
Cool.
And welcome, Craig's Catfish Cave and Fish Fam Link.
Hey,
Woohoo.
Craig.
And let's put the camera in the room so you guys can see. Let's see if everyone's in initiative. I believe so. So let me reorder. And Nico, you are first.
Okay. Well, I'll take one step in. Oops, I'm trying to move my token on the StreamYards.
I've
Okay.
done that a couple times.
And these guys have hide armor and they're carrying shields. So
Great.
They're carrying shields
Well-
while maneuvering big.
actually, you know what? The shields are down. So I'll lower the armor class.
They're vulnerable.
I'm going to move in 2 steps, and then I'm going to fire my crossbow. I think while I'm kind of gimpy, guys, I'm going to try to stand in the back, but I got to make a doorway too so you guys can get out.
Yep, cool.
So here comes the crossbow. Oh, wow. Well, that was a pretty good roll for my crossbow.
Oh yeah.
I am a dark elf.
Yeah, just no sneak attack. But 8 damage. Which one were you after?
The closest.
Okay.
Oh, let's see if I have any actions I can do. I always forget about my actions. Darn it. Well, I'm just gonna skip my my action because I wasn't prepared.
Well, the crossbow is the action.
Well,
Or
yeah,
you
but
can bonus action, yeah.
yeah, I was gonna see if I had like a spell like fairy fire, I could blast at him, but I don't know if that's an action or not.
I think that one is, yes.
It is an action.
Yep.
Okay. And
Oh, everything's an action. Stinker. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Somebody do something awesome.
Oh gosh. All right.
it's a sparrow, yeah. The first one here has a crossbow bolt, you know.
So, if I can get, can I go here to here to here? Is that like 5? Like if I go on a diagonal, is that still 5 feet?
Yeah, you can still go diagonally too.
Okay, so that'll be my full 30 to come here.
Okay.
And I'll attack this fella.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna copy Nico and do longbow. Hope I roll is good. Let's see here.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good. Yep. So he's got an arrow sticking in it.
And let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions either. So that'll be it for my turn.
Melis, you just moved in, right? So,
Yep, Melis is going to move up, and he is going to pull out his battle axe and attack twice.
Okay.
First one probably misses.
Yes, it does. That one hits.
For 8 points of damage.
Oh,
And that's my turn.
oh yeah, he's starting to look a little rough.
Actually, I'm going to just slide down one more
Okay.
5 foot square.
Great job, guys.
So the
We're
one
awesome.
one in the back does not like what just happened. Comes up and takes a swing at Sparrow, but misses.
Nice. She's slippery.
So that's his turn.
He got distracted by Jason.
Yeah.
So that's a snake.
I don't like that he just went after my friend Sparrow. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to use my long sword and attack.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
And
Nice.
oh, I gotta hit the other button, don't I?
Yeah, just or you click on the word longsword in the chat where you just swung, and it'll roll the dice or the die. Wow, 11.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice, Scotty.
And then I get to do one more now.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do the one below me now.
Okay.
And
Do you have cleave?
that and that.
So 5. I don't know if he has cleave. Let me double check.
I don't even know what that means.
Cleave is a swing that you can hit 2 guys at once.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
It's one of the. I think is it a battle master maneuver?
Oh, I don't know for sure.
Maybe not. I'll look it up.
I'm not sure.
I don't see it in anything.
Yeah. I've been playing Baldur's Gate so long. I know you can do it in Baldur's Gate.
It used to be an individual feat you got with fighters that I would always get, but I haven't played a fighter yet in this version. That and monkey grip. Oh, I used to love monkey grip.
Okay. I missed those versions. I played the first version of D&D, and then now this one, which is 5. So we have Jeff Kane, Big Shrimpin'. Hi, Steve.
Big shrimp.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
He is such a cool dude.
Okay, so Scotty went.
Jeff Kane, too.
Oh, yep,
Oh,
Jeff
awesome.
Kane. And this one's for Scotty.
Oh, no.
Metalhead gave us a bunch of arrows to shoot. Josh is awesome.
Nice.
I don't think that's Josh.
Does 14 hit?
Oh, it's a different metalhead. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Different metalhead.
Yeah. Spelled different.
Yep.
It is, and a different symbol. Well, hi, metalhead.
Hey, metalhead. So, Scotty, I think a 14 misses, right?
How do I know that?
Oh, your armor class.
Armor
We've been out for like 3 weeks.
What are we doing? I don't remember.
These are called dice. I rolled them.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's good.
I'm glad he knows because I don't.
And Shepherd.
All right, I'm going to move in here.
You subbed to metalhead.
I don't know which I have to do first. I think I'm going to drop my spiritual weapon.
That's
And- And then do Toll of the Dead. But is there one is an action and one is a bonus action, right?
let me double check. I think.
Oh, he does the
Ed
spray
is
painting
taking us
art.
on a field trip, and I'm not sure where.
So Toll the Dead is an action.
Right.
And then the other one was what? Spiritual
That might be it.
bonus
Is
action.
that an action as well?
So the spiritual weapon is a bonus action. So I will allow a cantrip and a regular action spell the same. Actually, no, let's just do one spell at a time. Since it's 6 seconds, you need the time to cast one. Unless you're a sorcerer and you're doing the quicken.
No, I am not. I'm a cleric, so. All right, I will drop the Toll of the. I'll drop the spiritual weapon in prepare for next round.
Well, you can attack. I think you can attack this turn. If you're using the spiritual weapon, it'll just appear floating in the air wherever you want. Let's see.
So I'll probably just drop it between them.
Okay.
Although I don't see them anymore. Oh yeah, they're there. So it can go anywhere, right? So I can put it over here.
Yeah, you can put it. Why don't I do this? I'm going to just draw a little simple. Once again, it's gray instead of colorful, but that's the spiritual weapon. So which one do you want to attack with it?
The one that we've been hitting, it was in the lead, but now I think it's the one further south.
Yeah, the south one is the one that's all bloodied, so I'll put a little red dot on. Okay, so if you want to roll an attack with your spiritual weapon, there should be a little
Little dice.
Yeah, little dice. There's one to hit and one for damage. So just go to the first column first.
Do I just hit the one that says cast, right?
Yes.
Yep.
16.
Yep. So that hits. When you're using a 3rd level. So that's 8. But that's more than enough.
Nice.
So
Well
he
done.
is-
My first kill.
Yes.
yes.
Nice.
Yay!
Get used to it as a cleric.
Big bugbear.
You got to eat its heart now.
And at this, you hear this commotion. Actually, Vert's not in the order, is he? Let me get Vert in the order, and then I'll run him. I can't click him from there. Go here.
So
Did
is
he
your
just let the
spiritual
brownies out?
weapon? Is it like little angels that are drunken that fight for you? Is that basically what it is?
Well, in the other game, it's a giant hammer.
Ah,
I don't
Yeah.
know what the actual.
I think you can make
Spiritual
them
guard-
anything you want.
I think it's the spiritual guardian is the little angels or demons,
Yeah.
Mm.
and the weapon is like any type of weapon you want.
Oh, gotcha.
It moves at half speed. I was going to actually finally use my guardian last night, and then I didn't get a chance to.
Aw.
He's going to come around the corner. He's going to see the bugbear. And Vert will cast Firebolt.
Duck freak.
Which misses. But at this, from south, around the corner, you hear this kind of a shriek, like a ah, and a lot of pitter pattering feet and sound of something falling and hitting the ground.
Say what?
It's somewhere around the corner, and it's going away from you.
Should I chase him?
That blazing dwarf speed.
Yeah.
I think we ought to kill this guy first.
Yep.
I don't want anybody at her back.
Dwarves are natural
And-
sprinters.
Remember, if you disengage, he gets a free attack on you.
Oh yeah, you can do a disengage, and then he can't attack you. But yeah,
But
you can
that's
you can
cool.
walk away, and then he gets the opportunity attack if he wants. But it's Sneaker's turn.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do this, guys. Oh, I did it again. I keep trying to move on the wrong map.
I've never.
I'm
done
going to
that
whack this
today.
guy.
Okay.
We're going to try to stick him. See how I do with this strength. First, with my main hand, is the rapier.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I still rolled a 22, but
Nice.
I don't know. Did it subtract 2
Sneak
points for
attack.
damage?
Sneak attack works too, so because you got somebody next to him in a threatening
Nice.
position, so that is a full 20 damage, and it drops him. So you heard the pitter patter sounds from around the south. I'm going to keep the order up. Not sure if you want to try anything.
I apologize. What are our races again? I know I'm an elf. What is everybody else? Who can sprint?
I think I can't I?
I think we all can sprint
Yeah, but dwarves
or
are
dash.
Yeah.
like I can go 35 feet opposed to 30 for everybody else. Is anybody else able to run? Like if you were to dash, could you get around that corner in one trip?
I could.
Walking, I could do 25 feet.
That'll just get you to the corner.
How many squares do we normally get to do?
6 squares.
And so 9 would be dash.
Dashing,
Right.
you could do 12.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying to get down there to see where whatever that is and which way it's going before it disappears.
Can I do that? Everyone all right with that?
Well, when you get to your turn,
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Whenever
Okay, buddy.
I just did my turn, so it's up to somebody else. Oh, I guess I just moved 2 squares, so I can't move anymore.
Sparrow's up.
Sparrow, run.
I'm done.
Are both those hobgoblins down?
Yeah, they're both dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mighty Nico impaled the other one.
I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's freaking me out.
So, Sparrow, what do you see?
What does she see?
And just as you get there, it runs around the corner. Oh, you're muted, by the way.
I'm muted.
Sorry, no, it was me. I
Oh.
was eating sunflower seeds and I didn't want to crunch in y'all's ears.
No popcorn.
I seen the goblin and yeah, it ran around the corner as I was getting ready to speak out to it. So, and that's all
Sunflower
I've
seeds
seen.
are fitting food for a sparrow.
There you go.
And if you look north, you can see someone. I guess they've been living or playing in this room that's north of you.
Oh, this is the room that we didn't go in, I
Yeah.
guess.
And you see what looks like half a shield kind of sitting right there.
Okay.
Can we all move down to that area, or do we need to wait?
I'm gonna clear the initiative order. You're not gonna catch up to them. So
Yeah. So
Um,
I'll just relay what I seen to everybody.
and you can move down there if you want.
I might have been drinking or something, but what did she see?
A goblin that darted around the corner as I got here, and then a shield, half a shield right there.
What corner? Down here?
Yeah, down there.
Just around here, just south of you.
Oh,
So
I seen one go this way.
yeah. So from the basically there were 2 doors that you can kind of see up here, right?
Mhm.
The one room you bypassed actually just opened up. There's no door to the south. It just is a passageway down into this passageway. The room you went into just kind of opens up into the passageway. So it's kind of like the master suite and the kids' room, if you will.
Oh yeah.
So whoever was in that other room heard the battle going on and immediately got out of there. So
Oh my God, we just created orphans.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think they were kids.
We can fix that too.
So you had bugbears, which is one species up in the big room. They were the bosses. And in the other room, if you look on the ground, you can see the scuff marks of smaller feet. But those were goblins that it was a goblin you saw going around the corner.
My guess was totally wrong.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? And I think Scotty, you can move too, unless you're.
Did anybody loot the bugbears?
No,
I didn't.
we didn't. We probably should though.
They never have anything, but we can look.
Actually,
You never know who they just killed.
where's Scotty's token?
I'm down here.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
I'll go up. I'll loot them while they inspect that room.
Okay.
Can I go over to? You said it's a half a shield.
Yeah, and when you walk in, you see the other half of the shield around the corner.
Oh, okay. They just broke it.
So one half of the shield says Nim, the other side says Wraith, and that's kind of what you heard chanting, Nim Wraith, Nim Wraith. So whatever they were doing, they were playing with someone's broken shield.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So let's see. There is a statue in pieces. About, over a dozen pieces. And you don't really have anything on the bugbears other than the shields on the wall and then some javelins a mace. They don't really have anything with them, which is kind of odd. Are you doing any other checks in this room, or is anyone checking the room with the bugbears?
This one? Oh.
Anyone who's checking it can do a investigation check.
I'll do an investigation check in this room.
I'd like to investigate the pieces of the statue.
Okay, so that would be another investigation check. So Scotty, you don't see anything. Sparrow, hey, you figured it out.
Eh.
So there's 17 fist-sized chunks of black stone, and you can kind of tell that if you put them all together, it's 3 male human warriors standing together on a stone mound facing outward, and they're holding swords, kind of like in an epic last stand pose. But they were in pieces. So the bugbears were trying to kind of put the pieces back together.
Is this like a statuette and it's little, or like a statue where you can't carry it?
Not something you could carry, but probably I would say not really life size, maybe half size, because if they're fist size chunks, they're not that big.
Right.
But it's just looks like some decorative piece that someone smashed, and they were just curious as to what it was.
Okay.
So anything else in this big room we need to do?
Did anybody inspect the room in general for doors or secret passages or anything?
I think Nico was doing that, right?
I did, but I rolled a 7. It was pretty pathetic. I didn't see anything, I don't think.
Vert will do one. Let me do out in the passageway since he's just standing there. And probably looking at the feet marks on the ground. So which one is it?
Oh.
And with a -1.
Whoa.
It's really
like-
hard to notice anything but the broken thing.
He's like, just dirty. And he starts wiping it away.
Holy cow.
While investigating that other room, though, something odd about the bugbears. They look a little deformed. You can't quite make out what it is. But from a distance, you can kind of tell.
Are they wearing helmets or?
No, they're not wearing helmets.
Oh, okay.
They probably did too much swimming in the Delaware River.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do?
I'm good.
I think we want to keep moving down that hallway and check out that other door to the south.
Oh, actually, let me make a
That one?
quick little update.
Can I roll a dice to see if I hear anything?
Actually, the door is kind of wide open, like.
Oh.
You know, and it's
I'll
kind
just-
of swaying slightly, like it got kicked open a few moments before you got there.
Oh,
So,
I don't know what this means.
Well, that's where the goblin went, right?
no,
Did I mishear you? Did he go down this way?
they went
Not the
that
one
way.
I've seen. Yeah, the one I've seen went around the corner.
And you had some up here playing with the broken shield.
But I already checked that room.
And I don't know who's gonna. Is anyone looking down there, or is anyone going down there?
Yeah, we'll
Nico,
go
what
down.
do you
guys want
see
me
in
to
the
go
doorway?
first?
Millis is going.
Melis is going to charge in.
All right.
He's
I
Just
got
move
your
up.
back. I'm coming.
Yeah,
Follow her.
you see bedding. It's kind of nasty looking, but kind of scattered around the corners. If you count it, you can count about 9 or 10 pillows and
Oh boy.
blankets and whatever else. This looked like a sleeping area that just got vacated.
I'm gonna take a pillow and a blanket.
Check for bed
So
bugs.
Yeah.
should I do an investigation?
Check for
Yeah.
bugbears.
Yeah, let's look around the room.
I'll do an investigation.
Oh, I just did.
Rolled an 11. Now, guidance also works with investigation.
Do I need to cast that again, or are you still good?
You would need to cast it again. You can just announce it though.
I am casting guidance on. Who's checking?
Scotty,
I already
Mellis,
checked.
and
Okay.
Nico.
Let's see what Melis sees.
Oh yeah. Whip, you ought to investigate occasionally because it's based on wisdom. So,
Am I good
no,
at wisdom?
investigation's intelligence.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
Oh
you'd be-
yeah, I am.
Still a +3.
Oh, so investigation is intelligence. Yeah. Perception is wisdom. Yeah. So like listening at doors or checking to see if someone's around the corner before you pop around. You'd be good at those. However, all you can really tell is there were a group of goblins sleeping here just moments ago.
Just moments ago.
Moments ago.
Ooh.
When the sound of battle roused them, they tore out of here. That was probably the goblin you saw running around the corner. Sparrow was from this room.
Okay.
All right, we're going to head back out of that room, down the hallway towards
George.
the south, where that other dude went.
Hey, George. And it looks like another door.
And we investigated this room, and we found nothing.
Correct.
Just the fact that they were sleeping in there.
Well, we saw nothing, even though we know there was people in there.
And a lot of things have happened. I mean, this dungeon's been very active with people coming and going. You figure that after someone clears part of the dungeon, that other creatures or humanoids occupy the space or pass through. So this looks like it's a fairly large group of goblinoids. So goblins and bugbears and hobgoblins tend to work together. With bugbears being kind of the leaders of sorts, and then the goblins being the foot soldiers. So down here is a door.
Let's go
I
check
rolled
out
a
the door.
19 to investigate this hall.
Okay,
Or
yeah,
not
you
to
don't-
investigate, to whatever.
Yeah.
Search for traps.
you can make. Yeah, that's the other. Yeah, so that's yeah. You don't sense anything, and you can't hear anything behind the door.
And what do I have to do to do that? Hit perception?
Perception. Yeah.
I'll give it a shot just to see what I see. Hear what I hear. Nothing.
Do you guys want me to try the door?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
No, it's not locked. And you notice that
Okay.
most of these doors appear to be well used.
Yeah.
Yeah. People just keep coming and going.
Well, then. Do I hear anything around the corner here in this hallway? Or I guess I gotta roll.
Yeah, you can make another check. Let me move the camera down. So yet another doorway.
So when we find some goblins, can I ask them if they know where Crescendo, is that his name? Kressando, the guy we're looking for is?
You could. Yeah.
Is this door open too?
You can open it. Let me open it for you. And yeah, you don't sense anything.
Okay. Well,
Let's go.
let's do it. We're trucking nowadays.
Did I do an investigation in here?
So you see these two pillars.
This room.
It the pillars are, well, I'll let you do an investigation check if you want. So Nico, you can tell there's something about the pillars that looks a little odd, but you can't quite tell.
Nope.
These pillars don't seem to be quite right, guys, but I can't tell what's the matter with them.
Let the dwarves have a look.
Are they stone?
Well, dwarves not much help.
No, but Vert cast detect magic because he, being a sorcerer, recognizes this. He's like, this used to be a magic gate, and I can still sense some of the magic from the gate that was here.
Oh,
So Vert explains that just very briefly, and then starts kind of polishing the pillars, make sure the dust is off the pillar on either side of the gate. So he'll start at the one closest to him up in the north.
So what's the difference in a magic gate and a regular gate?
So Sparrow, did you walk between the pillars? Or actually, who walked between the pillars first?
Well, I guess I went here then here, so I guess technically I walked through them, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I would have walked through them.
okay.
bye, Sparrow.
But
Oh no!
but Vert's like, something happened when you walked in between the gates, but then it kind of didn't happen. So something started to happen and didn't.
I'm gonna retreat.
Did I feel anything or?
No, I don't
No?
think you would, but Vert kind of explains while he's polishing the pillar. It's like, it's definitely got a sign of wild magic, and he just keeps kind of, like it was, everyone knows it's wild magic, right? So he's polishing the pillar. But you can go around the pillar the other way if you want, or you can go back through it. Either way.
Yeah, I'll go around it. Since I don't really understand wild magic a whole lot, I've just started my druid journey.
Can I listen at this other door to see if I hear anything?
Yeah. Oh, and also near the base of each pillar are there remains of a humanoid creature,
Oh no.
but they're long dead.
Okay.
If you do your investigation, I'll let you. Or so if you want to investigate, I can tell you more. But
One more time.
Are they wearing clothes or?
Hey, I might have got something there.
So Nico, there are 4 of them, 2 at each pillar. And Book is like, oh, these are orcs.
Oh.
You can kind of tell by the teeth, and so Book recognizes the features of orcs. It looks like they were killed long ago and obviously looted. There's nothing of value here anymore. I mean, they've been stripped clean.
Can I get one of the tusks, like the long teeth? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard. I mean, it's pretty old. Or actually, let me double check real quick.
The
a
room
hammer
fills
if you need
with
to break
fire
the
and
skull.
peace with everybody.
Maybe you could get the whole bottom jaw and wear it around your neck.
So yeah, you can grab. You find at least one tooth.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell people have had the same idea. So some of them are missing teeth.
All right.
It's kind of like I got this off an orc. You know, it's a really old tooth.
All right, I'm gonna go in this door.
Okay, let me.
Oh, should I listen first?
Yes.
Listen, smell that?
Sheesh.
I don't
I
smell
think
it.
the weakness is getting to my head.
It's sinus and allergy season. It's hard to hear.
And I'll do an investigation.
You can do a perception, unless you're. So the way it works is the perception is, do you notice anything? The investigations you're going to check, like an inspector, trying to see.
So I'll do a perception first.
Yep.
Oh.
But before you go too far.
Oh no.
And actually, somehow I lost Bert's token. Oh, there it
There's
is.
a giant alligator in there. Wouldn't that suck?
That would suck.
Giant alligator with wings.
Yeah.
Fire weapon. That would
A
suck.
giant alligator that loves the smell of orcs.
So there is there are a lot of bones kind of swept around here. There are a set of rusty manacles. Actually, let me go, since most people can't see, bring the camera down. In the room so that everyone sees. So around here on the east side, looks like some manacles on the wall, and there's a skeleton that's kind of hanging there from the manacles. A prisoner had died, and you can tell pretty clearly it's a tiefling. You can see the horns on the head.
A what?
Of a tiefling. So a tiefling is someone who, somewhere in their past, a demon or devil is in its parentage, and sometimes it doesn't occur, sometimes it does, but they're just part of society normally. But this was a tiefling. The legs are missing, and then written on the wall above the skeleton in dried blood is something. So what languages do you guys speak?
I speak Common, Druidic, Elvish, Goblin, and Orc.
I got common and dwarf.
I have Common, Elvish, Goblin, Orc, and Ogre.
Ooh.
I'm looking.
Bottom left.
I speak Thief's Chat.
Common, Dorcas, and Giant.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Where do you
Vert has
see languages?
It's on the bottom left of your D&D Beyond. It's
Should
under...
say your armor, your weapons,
Oh.
your tools, and your languages.
Common, Dragon, Elfish, Thief's Chat.
And Vert looks at it, and it's like the characters look familiar, almost like Abyssal, but it's not.
So maybe
So none of us can
Celestial?
read it.
And if you say that, Vert's like, no, not Celestial. I know Celestial. That's not Celestial.
I don't know what it would be then. Weird. But it's not... Okay.
And
Can I investigate the ground?
So there were bones scattered around. Vert has already started going around and looking to see where the legs might be, and kind of finds a bone and brings it back and places it where it should be near the skeleton, and then goes looking for the other bone.
I rolled a 20 for investigation in this room,
Ah,
Nice.
like a natural 20.
Nice.
I rolled a 22 for perception in case that's needed.
so I would think.
Oh, am I still hidden?
Why does it roll twice on the thing? That's weird.
So basically, Nico, you know enough about what different types of creatures do and how it does things to their their features. You see remnants of clothing and such, and you're pretty sure this was a mage. So the tiefling is a dead mage.
Guys, this was a mage at one time. A spellcaster.
And then there's words.
Someone of great power.
And because it's a tiefling, you figure that it was probably the one that wrote the words above it.
So do they have their own language? Does anybody know?
They would speak Infernal. Or could speak Infernal. Yeah.
Infernal.
Can somebody take a picture of it and we'll look at it later?
I guess
There
we
you
could
go,
draw it.
You know your map tools?
I got cartographer's tools.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do this to see.
Well,
so Vert has kind of a moment of clarity. And it's like, maybe we should try speaking to it.
Huh?
So he's like, well, there's words, and his intelligence is really low, but this is his insight. So he's like, maybe we should just speak to it. And so that's what he says.
all right, I'll say, hola, senor.
I'm checking right now to see if anyone can do this.
I don't see anybody that's got Speak with Dead. My guess would be Vert. But he ain't
Would
got-
we be able to reach up and like touch the manacles or try to unclasp the skeleton to drop it to the ground?
Good idea.
I
Or
could
is
try
it
to
like
unlock
high?
it. I could.
Go ahead.
I could stand on the dwarfs. Would that be high enough?
This revenge where Scotty stood on you that one time.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking probably no one has this spell. Unless someone has a scroll or a potion of some sort. I'm going to make one other quick check. I shouldn't have either. Okay. But that is all you know about this creature so far. And for the perception, I'm guessing we can use that on the door. Let me let's go down here. And that was a good enough perception. You can kind of hear the sound of wind, kind of like,
Coming from what? Can I tell from where?
oh, from the door. If you did your perception near the door, just that, it's like kind of wind rushing by. Not rushing, but just kind of gently going by.
So this door goes to the outside.
Or a "you shall not pass" kind of.
Yeah.
Way.
Go listen.
All right.
So, what would you like to do?
Go through the door.
Okay, so here we go.
Listen to the door.
It's been
Here we
nice
go.
knowing you.
Aw.
I'm just joking.
We're all incinerated instantly.
Yeah, the dragon. No, there's no dragon. Yeah, it was just a breeze blowing down the hallway.
Should I do an investigation to see what we find in here?
Yeah, you can do that. See if there's anything there.
I'll listen at the door.
Okay.
Do a little
7.
Yeah, you don't hear
Do
anything.
I find anything in here with my investigation?
Oh, I fell on my face.
Yeah, the passageway is kind of well used. There's you can tell by the fact that there's more dust and dirt along the edges than in the center, that people have walked back and forth through this room many times over.
Okay.
All right, let's go through the door.
Okay.
We're unlocked.
You jump through the door.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, we're in Texas.
Holy cow.
That's a statue where that star is.
Oh. We're in Texas, so it's a big one.
Yeah, everything's bigger. Yeah, like the camera went big, so oh well. Let me slide the.
Do we need to do perception?
You can do either one. So you have double doors to the east. To the north, there looks like some sort of a tunnel was dug recently. You could tell it's recent. Just by the coloration on the edge, you can
Oh
tell
my God!
much. The statue. Let's see what the statue is. There's a lot of stone debris at the north end where they were excavating through the north wall. But it looks like the headless stone statue of a nude woman. That's about all you can see right now. But there's a big pile of rubble around it where, they had cleared through the tunnel.
Can someone do a magic check on that thing?
That would be Vert.
And
Yep, that's not me. I can do a lot of healing, a little attacking.
So how big is this tunnel? Like people size, or can we fit?
I'm little. But I want to make sure there's nothing special with that statue before I go near it.
yeah, and Vert says I can only do this one more time before resting. So he does the detect magic. It's like, I don't sense anything. And then he starts picking up the rubble because it's in an abnormal pile, and he's trying to make kind of piles of this. These are big rocks. These are bigger rocks, and
I want to go in the tunnel.
okay.
Any of my little friends want to go with me?
Yeah, I'll be right behind you, buddy.
I'm going to
So before
listen
you guys
to the
go-
door right here.
Before you guys go, I have a spell that I can enhance ability and give you either bear's endurance, bull's strength, cat's grace, eagle's splendor, fox's cunning, owl's wisdom. Does any of that sound interesting?
Wow.
Yes, all of it.
Which spell is that?
Enhance ability. It's a concentration spell.
So yeah, basically, if you're doing investigations to improve intelligence, or wisdom if it's perception, or strength, all those. Yeah.
I don't feel like I need it yet.
But I can do 2 people. It looks like at 3rd level or higher, you can target an additional guy. But I was thinking Ed. If I can give him the strength of a bull, maybe that would help his strength.
Oh yeah.
I'm all right.
You all right?
It'd be better to give the strength to a tank. Because I'm all about dexterity, so it's okay.
Okay.
And it lasts for 1 hour after you cast it too. So
It's up to you guys. I mean, I got it if you need it.
So he has to hold concentration on it, though?
Yes.
Let's wait till we get into a fight.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Or if we have to unlock something that we can't unlock and we need,
A bull.
maybe we need some super wisdom or some super strength to move
Nellis,
something.
where are you?
I'm coming, dude.
Oh,
So the
While they're
dwarves
doing that,
are
I'm going to
checking
listen
out
to the door.
okay, and the dwarves are checking out the passage.
I wonder if we should have
I'm just
tied a
going to
rope to
listen to the
them.
door.
okay.
Who is this?
Oh, that's the camera. It looks like a pixie.
It just got bigger.
Yeah, everything's big in Texas, right?
told you.
And Malik, when you get into this hallway, you find a recently killed, fairly recently killed goblin.
So
And
what?
there are some pickaxes on the ground and shovels, but there's a dead goblin on the floor where you are.
Okay.
All right. Can we get some backup, guys?
How small is this thing? Can not a halfling, a half elf get through there?
Oh, the tunnel? Yeah, any of you can fit one at a time through the tunnel.
I'm gonna take a look at the body.
If a dwarf can fit through, I think all of us could.
All right, I'm going to follow him in.
I see a body.
Can I just know if I heard anything at this door at the bottom before we leave?
So what did you roll for? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, not very good. Intelligence is not my strongest suit.
So being really good at seeing things in the dark, you do see faint light coming through the cracks, like the center line of the door. So you can tell there's something lighting the area behind it.
Oh. Let me check that
Okay,
out.
well, I guess we'll run up to the north and help these guys.
Okay.
Should I do investigation for this area since there's evidence?
Scotty, what do you think about this? Do you see light coming through? Take a look.
Oh, the lights down at the double doors in the lower room.
That's where Nico was.
Yeah, the light was.
Oh, okay, sorry.
In the upper room, what you see is that dead goblin. The goblin's cold. It's been dead a while.
Okay.
It's probably just starting to smell. But you're. Let's see.
Can we investigate the goblin to see if it was bashed or bit or slashed or shot?
Yeah, I just rolled a 20 for that.
Anyone who wants can make a medicine check. In fact, Vert will come up and make one, which, wow.
I just did a 15 medicine check.
So Bert will say, it looks
Sorry.
like a morning star hit it in the head right here from a very high angle.
Ooh.
It's big.
And I can tell he was laying down when he got hit.
Oh,
Oh.
So
And
not
that's-
necessarily big.
And that's the only
Man,
injury.
Bert's like CSI.
Yeah. With a 23 on a medicine check, you can see a lot. So yeah, this goblin was laying on the ground, kind of face down, and was hit in the back of the head with a morning star.
okay. Well, let's
Interesting.
continue on around.
That's just rude.
Whoa.
I agree.
And if you go up north, you'll realize who's the cartographer again? Wasn't there a cartographer? Is that
Sparrow.
That's me, yeah.
You kind of got a sense of, I think we're coming back on where we came from. And this is an area that where the bugbears, I think they ran out, the two that were hiding behind the pillars.
Okay.
Yep.
So
But
this must be one of their escape tunnels.
yeah, and then over to one side over here is where those.
Oh, look where we are.
So you've kind of gone in a circle.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
So why don't we
back
go
down the
back down
tunnel?
to where we saw the light?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm with you, Scotty.
Move the camera out of the way. And Vert still cleaning rubble. Never.
Never noticed we were gone.
Went up to go do the medicine check because he heard, hey, we got to check what happened, and then came right back down to clear the rubble. So, clearing the rubble. There's something I want to check real quick.
Are we ready to go through the door?
And Vert's like, I think I found the head.
Oh, for the statue.
Yeah, there's something large and looks like it's been kind of polished and shaped under the rubble he's been moving things away from. But anyway, he starts walking over the door to see what's going on.
Can I grab the head?
Well, it's under rubble. It's a fairly large
Oh.
statue, so it's like an edge of the head is all you know at this point.
Gotcha.
Well, guys,
Nico, you going
this
through first?
room, I believe, opens up into a lit area. So there's probably somebody in there keeping it lit.
I'm ready.
Yeah, and you didn't hear anything. You just see the light around the edge.
Yep.
I heard
let's go.
nothing.
Okay, you opening? Let me open it.
Do it.
So you see, this is a curved hallway. There are candles all along the hallway.
Hmm.
And it's very brightly lit. The candles are inset in these little niches in the walls, and they're floating in the niche, and they're producing heat, they're producing light, there's no smoke. And although you can see that there's kind of, as candles do, that, you should see some wax dripping down, it's kind of held in place. There's no candle wax anywhere. This is some sort of incantation of some sort. So these are probably magic.
Can I take one of the candles and just pull it out and let it go? I just want to see if it drops to the floor, if it goes back in place.
And there's 25 of these things around. And you touch it, it's floating. And as soon as you move it, you can feel it has some weight. And then you look at it. How long do you hold it?
Oh,
Just long enough to pull it back and let it go. like out of the little niche.
Yeah, it'll
That's what I'm
drop.
trying to do.
It'll drop to the ground, and then a little bit of wax will kind of start dripping, or kind of rolling down into the floor while it's laying on its side. So now it looks like a normal candle to you, but when it was in the little niche in the wall, it was not changing. You didn't see smoke. You still felt heat. You didn't see any wax dripping, but once you pulled it out, then the wax would start dripping, and it falls to the ground.
Candle. I'll pick it up and put it in my backpack.
And yeah, Vert. Whoops. Why am I in the wrong map? Okay. Vert being Vert is like, wow, this corridor is immaculate. And then anyone who looks notices there's no dust, there's no dirt. It's like somebody had swept it, but that's about all you know. I don't put the camera in. Oops.
Let's go down here and do a perception check.
Okay.
Where is it?
It is a very long hallway.
Oh, a 19.
Does this have candles as well?
Yeah, it's kind of all along. Spaced in every. I'm guessing about 10 feet or so because it's a long hallway. And Scotty's going to run down and see what's going to kill him down the end of the hall.
Nellis is going to be right behind him.
So hold on. Let me see what's at the end of the hall.
Wait a minute.
I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah. So there's a door at the, close to the end of the hall, but not all the way.
All right, let's go check out that
I
door.
guess we should go check the door out.
Go ahead, Nico.
Oh gosh, there's a hole going down, and I just walked right into the path of it without looking.
That's right, we got your back.
So let me zoom out a little bit because there's a lot to see. So there's another little hallway. There's one at the very end. Anyway, there's a little door to the north of you.
Should probably check out that door first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it unlocked?
They've all seemed to be. And if was that perception for this door? I can't remember.
I didn't do one yet.
Investigation.
There you go. I listened at the door.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
I can't hear nothing, guys, at this door.
Let's
Do you
get in
still
there.
want to go in? It could just be a closet.
It's a good thing we're not in battle because I have been rolling.
You're just getting all the
Absolute
bad rolls out of the
garbage.
way.
Oh my
Yeah, right.
gosh, it is a closet.
It is a closet. It's an empty closet. There is dust
I
on
told
the
you guys
ground.
it sounded like that.
That was a really good perception.
All right, let's go down.
Well, let's
this hallway then.
investigate the closet.
Okay. But yeah, you
I
didn't
rolled
even
a
need to
15
begin
on
to tell you what you
investigating
saw.
the closet.
Yeah, so it's an empty room.
Okay.
10 foot by 10 foot by
Hey
10.
guys, remember this is our safe room.
Yeah.
We need to run back down the hallway and close the door on something.
But these are 10 foot high ceilings, 10 foot wide. It's a square shape. hall.
Freak could go to sleep there.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen down this hall.
Okay. And I don't think you're going to hear anything. Yeah, it's a hall. It's a long hall that curves at the very end. And you got another one due south of you as well.
Do I
Like,
perceive anything?
Do we just go south, or do we want to investigate as we go?
I think we keep going south.
Okay.
Yeah, everything in Vert is like, this is a lot of work, guys. This is clean. So you go stop. Don't move.
What? Roll. Roll initiative.
But Nico, why did you do that?
Uh-oh.
No, let me double check. What is your what is your passive perception?
Oh, I do have alertness always too.
Okay.
But
Oh, so you can't be surprised
Yeah.
right.
Yay!
because then you are not surprised. There at the very end of the hall, 10 foot to the side, is a gelatinous cube.
Oh my
Not
god.
a gelatinous cube.
And
I'm
you've
just gonna
run into the janitor.
Am I close enough to run?
To run away? You can run away if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think retreat.
Now where do you go?
So we're gonna try the right.
Yep.
Now, should somebody stand at the opening and let us know if the gelatinous cubes are going to box us in?
I'll
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
leave the snake here.
I'll stand guard, and y'all tell me what's around that corner, and I'll make sure it doesn't come around this corner.
Okay.
So
I'll
let me-
go up
by the-
and should I? I'm gonna this hall I've already listened to. Nothing's here, so I'm gonna go all the way to the end and listen at the end.
The dwarves are right behind you, buddy.
Oh, there's a cube. It came
Yeah.
around the corner.
He's about half your speed. Unless you're dashing, in which case you're definitely faster.
Right.
So Vert will come down with you. I'll bring the camera down. And your perception check is... You
Terrible.
don't
It was a 6.
sense-
Guys, I don't think I hear anything. It's totally okay.
I'm sure you're right.
Nothing to worry about here.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either. And we heard the exact same nothing.
just for
Okay, now I'm
everyone.
gonna listen here at this spot. The hallway tees, guys. That's 12 at the T.
Yeah, you don't hear anything? And so when you come down, let me move things around. You see there's some rubble on the ground here, like as if it's kind of coming out and falling out, like it's excavation. It's definitely kind of rising up quickly around the corner. You sense that that's not a complete hallway at the end. In fact, I think, Melis, you can tell the wall kind of gets, yeah, okay.
I'll go check it out. I'm
Let me
curious.
move the cube.
Yeah. So I will, call out, let them know, time to go.
Okay.
I don't know what affects a cube, to be honest. So I thought about trying to do like an ice attack, like frostbite, but I don't think that slows my target. I think that just causes cold damage.
So when you get to that
Oh,
point,
shiesty.
you go. Basically, you've hit 2 dead ends at the end of this tunnel.
Let's get
Oh,
our
no.
asses out of here, guys.
We are foobar.
So you're kind of in a precarious situation. You can like dash if you want. You could probably make it. Let me double check. Yeah. So if you dash, you'll definitely make it out before the cube gets to Sparrow.
Should we hide in the closet?
Just out of curiosity, would Entangle have done anything to slow it down?
Check.
Does that work on cubes?
Good
I
question.
think you could make
A bunch of antacid would be good.
yeah, give me a nature check.
A what? A nature check?
Yeah.
Alrighty. 19.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an ooze. Anything you try to restrain it or do anything to like a
Is
sentient creature is probably not going to work.
Okay.
It's just
Interesting.
something. They are really powerful though.
Which way do we want to go?
Well, really, we only have east.
Well, we have 2 ways,
We do.
but we can run all the way down this hall and go south, or we can go back up to the main room and go north.
I think we go back to that main passage and go all the way to the east and see where that turn takes us.
Why don't we see how deep this one corridor is west,
Which one?
and we'll keep an eye for the gelatinous.
Can you
Yeah.
ping Ed?
I'll
where
watch
you-
for the cube.
Let's open the door to the closet. Maybe the cube will walk into the closet.
That pixie scared me, by the way, when it popped around there. I was like, ah.
Oh, pop into the wall.
So
Should
down
not have
at
done
that.
this end, should we do a perception down at this end? Oh,
Yeah, you can,
Oh, great.
Nice, Scotty.
really good. Yeah, you don't sense anything.
Well,
So
time is
assuming
pushing because
everybody's
there's
dashing,
freaking
right?
gelatinous coming.
Yeah, I think we keep moving.
Hope we
you
don't
want
hit
me to-
another double dead end.
Do you want me to stand guard and
Dead
let you
end.
know when it comes around the corner?
yep. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's beat feet back to the intersection.
And so
I'm going to investigate the end of this hall.
there is a mirror with a stone frame at the very end. Kind of worked into the outer edge of the frame is an image of a it's like chiseled into the stone frame of a wizard wielding a wand.
Wait, where is everybody?
They're around the corner,
Oh, let me
down
move.
here.
And Vert will be running.
Okay,
after
guys.
you.
Anybody have any quick ideas? Because the gelatinous cubes get me worried, and I just want to go.
Let's let.
Where
Bert
are you,
use
Nico?
the spear.
They're over here, Scotty.
And this is a full length mirror.
Does my 21 perception pick up anything?
Yeah, you don't sense anything. Vert is also like, I'm tapped out. He can't cast detect magic anymore until he
Can
he
I
rests.
put my mage hand through the
Well,
glass and see if it goes through?
I think we should retreat.
Well, I'm watching for the cube, so when I see it, I'll
Okay.
let y'all know.
Yeah, I think we should check out this mirror. Chris, my question is, doesn't his detect magic last for like 10 minutes?
Oh,
Been less than that?
let me double.
Or has it been more than that?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, you're within the 10 minutes. But at this point, it's probably ready to fizzle. He's like, that's another gate.
Yep.
But this one looks like it's working.
Yeah.
Who's holding my rope?
Me.
Melis had it.
Hey, Malice. I'll tie the rope to my waist, and I'll try jumping through if you want me to.
Oh Lord,
Oh, do you want to use your mage hand instead?
you won't be able to
What?
see what's on the other side, though.
Can we send his bird in?
My bird's
Oh.
outside because it's dark. Birds
Oh.
can't see in the dark.
We could send Jason.
I like that idea.
We could. It's up to you.
I mean, I
Okay,
have.
I'll trade places with Sparrow, and I'll keep a lookout for the gelatinous.
So let me ask Vert. Based on your knowledge, this is probably a teleportation gate of some sort that's going to take us to a different part of the dungeon, right? Or somewhere.
Somewhere. It's a it's most likely. And at this, he's gonna. Let me do an Arcana check. It's like, yeah, it definitely goes somewhere. I don't recognize anything about it.
So if we go through, is there any guarantee that we're going to be able to get back through? Like, is it a two-way?
There's no guarantee.
Yep.
Anyone else who wants to can do an Arcana check once they see it.
What?
I have nothing with Arcana.
Yeah, I'm not going to be much help, but I'll try. Ooh,
Oh, well, I have that.
I got an 18 actually.
I have a +2 in that. I'm a trickster, but I'm already gone.
Ah,
I'm
Melis.
+3. Let me try it. I might be able to do something other than roll a 1. 16.
Nice.
So it's you remember Hallister is the Mad Mage. He had a number of apprentices. The symbol looks a little familiar. Maybe it's one of his apprentices' symbols. But other than that, you don't know anything else about where this could possibly go.
I'm going to look at Vert and say, what do you think? You know, could this go to a workshop or a magic library, or I mean, it could go right into a pit of bugbears or demons, or who knows?
Yeah. And at this point, Nico, you can see it just rounded the corner.
Oh my God, guys. It's rounded the corner.
Well, the hell.
Well, hell.
I vote we go. What do y'all say?
Go through or go back?
Go through.
I'm game.
Here
I'm
I
willing
go.
to give it a shot.
Oh, Scotty, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you run face first into something solid.
Say what with the what?
You smack into a mirror.
At this point, Bert's like, Scotty, there's something preventing you from going through.
So can I take my hand and touch the mirror and see if it starts to go through?
No, it doesn't go through.
Okay. Well
So
then,
something's preventing both of you from going through, and you're not sure what it is, but Vert says, yeah, that gate's definitely active, but there's some pattern preventing you from passing through. You're not sure what, but that's about it.
Well, then I think we better retreat.
yeah,
Quickly.
Yep.
beat it back to
Work
Nico.
it out of there.
Okay.
What's your
Oh my God, it's
alignment?
moving, guys.
Are your alignments weird?
What's weird?
Their alignments, just to see maybe if that was why they couldn't go through.
I mean, I'm chaotic good as far as an alignment.
Well, we
Is
don't
that
have
what you
time
mean?
to try.
We have time, and that thing's slow as hell.
Did you try it? Being a cleric? Maybe it's a spellcaster thing?
I didn't, because everybody abandoned me.
Yeah, we freaked out.
Now, what happens as the cube goes by the little flames?
Well, they're in the wall, remember?
Okay, so it's not touching them.
If I remember right, they're blind after like, I don't know, however many feet, right? Aren't they? Don't they have like a weird ability to see only within a certain distance?
So, Nico, you can
We
see
don't
there's
know.
nothing around the corner.
So if we shut a door, is that going to stop a cube
I think it would just go under it and around.
under it? Okay. Ooze through it.
Well, you did a pretty good nature check, so
It won't go through the doors if we shut them. Or at least if we wedge it shut. It's just gonna go through the halls eating. That's all it does is clean.
Oh, clean.
it does hold its form. So unlike other oozes, which will go just seep around, so it takes up its entire space. So it's a 10-foot by 10-foot by 10-foot cube. You do know that you could probably walk into it. It's going to hurt. Anyone who saw the Dungeons and Dragons movie might know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so what do you guys? So I know some of you ran through the double doors, and some of you ran down the hallway.
I think we go down the hallway because we've already been through the double doors.
I thought it was a dead end.
My gelatinous cube.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's all right. That was the other hallway.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And so hold on, everyone.
Should I do a perception check?
It's bad I'm the map maker. I get
Yeah.
lost really easy.
So yeah, you can make a perception check if you want.
Okay.
But it's another little alcove. So it's so there's a bas relief carved into the back wall. It's of a nude, heavyset man playing a harp,
Oh.
Lovely.
and then lying on the floor is a broken piece of some pole, like almost like the handle of or like a pole that would hold up a tent, or a pole that would be part of a spear, but it's broken on one end. You don't know what the other end was.
Jason.
So you did which kind of check did you do in there?
I did a perception.
I did too.
I did perception, but I can do an investigation, and it was even worse.
But you can see inscriptions on the harp. With the perception, you knew there was something, but when you look closer, you can see it. Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, the secrets shall I reveal. Is what it says.
Hmm.
Bronze visage.
Yeah.
We gotta hurry, guys. There's still a gelatinous cube. I'm a paranoid human. No, I'm a paranoid.
How many?
Wow.
Say you're not a human. How many pieces
I
are
know.
there to that pole that's broken? Like, is it something we could gather up and take with us, or is it?
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, you're fine.
So have you found anything in the dungeon yet? I don't think you have, right?
Not really.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I have a couple of rusty spikes.
Okay.
I found a pillow and a blanket
And a tooth.
and a
You know,
candle. I have a candle.
I imagine this part of the dungeon is pretty well picked over. Lots of traffic, lots of people down here.
Or
Um,
tusk. I'm doing good.
Yeah. And just since it was his last spell, Vert will know just as it's fading. There's magic around this, but it fades. Basically the same type of magic as the gates. So his spell is finally faded.
Oh,
But whatever it is, it hasn't impacted any of you.
I wonder if we need to hold that and try to go through the mirror.
Oh, we can't do that now. I'm sure that cube is plugged the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to piece the pieces back.
And
But I wonder if we should take it with us.
pieces of what?
The
Did you say there's pieces of like a pole?
Oh yeah, so
Trailer.
it's part of a pole, and when you look at it, it's a very clean shear at a slight angle.
Oh.
So whatever happened, it was a very clean shear. It doesn't look like, well, that's about all you know. It's not broken like someone like broke it over their leg or against something. It's
Been cut.
clean cut, smooth cut.
Very stealthy all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I want
when
to be
you-
stealthy because I'm all by myself.
Yeah,
where are
Where
you?
are you?
I'm
And-
waiting
and
for
Vert-
the gelatinous cube to come.
Oh.
and Vert's like, we found this. He kind of points to where you guys found it, right? So you found it right here. And if you pass through a gate and it closes, it will do that. So the pole was on the outside of this alcove here.
Oh.
You've been in the alcove to read the inscription, but nothing happened to you. It's kind of like the other one. Whatever is going on with this one is not affecting you either.
Starting to feel rejected by these gates. I don't understand.
But what if we try like holding the thing?
Yeah, nothing.
Does something happen then?
No, nothing happens. You
I'll
can
be
go
right
in,
back.
you can go out, nothing happens. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have an answer, so I think we keep moving.
Yeah.
Push forward.
So there's one more door.
Where's our stealthy stealther?
Do I see the gelatinous?
Let me see.
Like, did he pass by, or is he coming up, or?
So probably about now, he's probably just kind of coming around the corner.
Is he coming up towards us, or is he? Oh, See, I don't know if he's going to keep going down or if he's going to come up.
Yeah. And he just kind of moves here and then starts to come up.
Oh, crap. He's coming this way, guys.
That's right. We're faster than he is. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what if there's nowhere to go once we go through this door?
Well, then we'll have to go fight. Not the worst thing that ever happened.
Guys.
Check out this door and go through this door.
Nico, check the door.
Is this... Okay, I'll check the door.
Come on, Nico.
I'm going. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but you
I
said
think
you're
I'm
going
out of
through the
breath
door.
when I got to the door.
But anyway, it's a passage. You can definitely close the door, you know, if you need to. So
I say we go through and close the door.
Okay.
Sparrow stepped away. I'm going to move her in. The camera in. And it's yet another passageway, but this one has a door. It can,
Now, is there any way to secure this door shut?
You got those spikes.
Well, I know, but I was wondering if I could do it without the spikes. Save the spikes for later.
and the door you notice is, I'll just, you know, kind of make this up. It's metal. It's smooth, clean. The knob is clean on the one side, but when you go through, the knob is kind of grungy, and so
Oh, okay.
you're pretty sure the
That
cube
makes
has not
sense.
gotten this side of the door.
See,
Yeah.
we're safe, guys.
When we come
I
back,
say
guys,
we
it'll be
go
funny if we leave it
down
open.
this way.
Yeah, I think we go south here. The dwarves are off in charge.
It's a big door.
Charge!
Mhm.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
boy.
going south.
Another door.
Nico.
Let me take a few minutes, and I know Sparrow had stepped away, so let's. I haven't prepared this far.
Ah,
I rolled a 19 listening to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty delicious.
Yeah, just need a couple more minutes.
Are we just throwing it out there? Are we at a good stopping point?
no. You got a whole year to plan that next event, Scotty. Doesn't have to be tonight.
Let's see.
Who you waving at?
Yeah.
Hey, Jason.
Oh. Hey, Jason.
I think he came in and left.
Yeah, he's been here for a little while.
That's dirty.
He dropped his thumbs up.
This is pretty late for that guy.
It's
He
pretty
wakes
late
up
for this
early.
guy.
Okay.
I'll be
So we
cool.
We should be able to do at least one more room. Oops, what happened? So you were. Is
I
that
rolled a
19?
19 listening.
Okay. You faintly hear some moving around, but it's very faint.
Oh boy.
No matter, we
I
gonna go.
hear some moving around, guys, but it's very faint. It could be a rust monster.
Kick the door in and let's just surprise the shit out of it.
Won't you be
Yeah.
another cube?
Here we go.
Damn it!
I like it, Shepard. I like it.
Oh, let me just take my
I'll
corner. I was
do
gonna hide
a
behind.
investigation.
Hold on. There's stuff. This is a busy room.
Oh.
Let me describe it for you. This is 30 feet wide. Oh, so the west. Let me move the map so everyone.
Hey, before you explain it, can you move it for the people at home watching?
So this west wall has a 30-foot wide floor to ceiling, and the ceiling's about 10 feet tall. Map.
Oh.
So there, it is a carving. And then there is also in the very middle of this room, and well, let me go here and I'll draw it. In the very middle of the room, right where Vert is standing, there's a 10-foot wide pit.
Oh God,
Don't
Bert,
fall.
don't fall.
And the movement or rustling or whatever it is you heard is in the pit.
Oh.
You there?
But the carving is it's an elaborate image. It's a cross-sectional map of the Undermountain, which is where you're at.
Ooh.
You can see the Mount Waterdeep. You can see the City of Splendors on top. There are stacks of levels within the mountain. If you count them, there are 23 of them. Each of them has a stylistic view. So the side view, it's very stylistic, but each one has a slightly different style. So you can kind of, if you knew what the style was, you can say, oh yeah, this one, the fifth down, that's this style. But there are three features that kind of stand out. 3 levels down is a bas relief of a flaming skull. 16 levels down is one of a comet. And the very lowest, which is the 23rd level, is of a tower with a tiny rune engraved above it.
I bet that's where we are.
No, I think we're way at the top.
Yeah. We haven't
Is
gotten
that-
down 23 levels.
Is that where the map is?
It's on the west wall, so it's on this wall.
Okay. Go over there and look at it closer.
And you don't even have to roll for this, but you realize that those little reliefs are actually buttons. So the flaming skull, there's a comet, and then there's a tower.
Arrow, why don't you figure this out for us?
Yeah.
So, before I push anything and possibly kill everybody, what's in the pit? Can anybody
that's all I was
see?
saying.
Yeah.
Can I investigate
Good call.
the pit?
Yeah, he
Well,
doesn't. Mhm. Who looks in the pit?
I'll go look down in the pit.
Scotty's there.
So you look down in the pit, 10 feet down. He looks kind of worst for wear. Is a half elf. I think he's probably wearing something like some sort of whatever armor. He might have had maybe the chain. You can't quite tell because he's got his tabard over it.
Does he have fair skin and dark curly hair?
No, it's not that guy.
Aw.
Dang it.
It's not the guy. He's not the one you're looking for.
I was hoping.
Can I yell down to him and say, "Hey, Happy, what you doing down there?"
He's like, my name is Haleth Gark.
That's what I said. Hallis.
Can you get me? Can you get me out? I've been trying to get out for. How long has he been down there? I've been down here for a few days. I really don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah. So
Melis will go up and throw the rope down. Grab on, we'll pull you up.
Be easy on that rope.
No oozing or bleeding on it, please.
I got my own rope.
Right. Oh,
Plus-
you're
plus
just holding a
yours.
lot of rope.
Plus yours. I think I have rope.
You're a good man.
Maybe I don't. Oh, I do.
Everybody's got a rope. Comes in the kit.
Yep.
mhm.
Yeah, we'll get him out, and maybe this is a good time to sit down, take a short rest, get some water, get some food, get this guy oriented.
Okay. Okay, so you've got the 3 buttons. You can do a few things while you're resting for about an hour. Hallis will kind of talk to you. He'll ask for some rations if you've got anything because he's starving.
I'll hand him a piece of candy.
And then, he kind of chews on it a little bit and then kind of spits it out and like, doesn't feel right. Maybe it's just my stomach's empty or something.
I've got an extra ration that I can share.
Yeah, and he'll kind of bring that up to it. He's like, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't agree with me. I'm sorry.
Can
Kind of pale
Neck
looking.
for bites.
Hmm?
Can we investigate his body for bites?
yeah.
He's kind of pale, grayish.
He's a vampire.
Now you don't. I mean, you don't see any teeth. Anybody do anything else with Howard?
Maybe just have some water.
What if I try to heal him?
Yeah, I think so. But when you get closer, it's like you're not alive. Halith is not alive.
Oh my.
Yeah, I guess the cleric would know that.
Yeah, but he's also not being very hostile. He's not being hostile to you.
Should we push him back down in the ditch?
Well,
Aw.
he's explaining. He was in the middle of explaining how the other members of his group, there were 4 of them, had turned on him, beaten him senseless, and then threw him in the pit.
Oh,
wow.
that's sad.
So, anyway, I can go on more if you want, or you can do something else. What would you like?
Does he know anything about the buttons and the map or anything like that?
We never got that far. I mean, we
Gotcha.
had our argument. We called ourselves the Fine Fellows of Daggerford, and there were 4 of us. But they accused me of stealing from them. I said, I don't have your, the artifact you took in the other room, and then they blamed me for that. So,
What kind of artifact?
just some trinket. It was not magical, but it was some treasure we thought we could, trade back in the city. But they turned on me.
Here's a question for you. I have. Where'd that son of a gun go? I have something that will bring people back from the dead, but I don't know if is there like a time limit on it?
Yeah, there would be. So he's actually not even. He's undead, not so.
He's beyond dead. He's dead that he's undead.
Yeah. But he's not like trying to hurt you or anything. Hey, can you help me find my friends so I can tell them what I think of them?
I think that's fair.
We can certainly try.
So he's also like there's a door to the south. That's where they went,
Door to the south.
but you don't see a door to the south.
We go investigate that south wall.
Sure.
While they do that, can I get descriptors of what his friends would look like so we know who to bring
Good.
back?
Yeah. So there was Copper Stormforge. He was a shield dwarf. And then 2 humans, Midna, Toberth, and Rex the Hammer. I figure it's Rex the Hammer that clonked me in the back of the head, and that's the last thing I remembered. And then he starts reaching, and it's like, my symbol, where's my symbol? So every cleric has a holy symbol, but his is gone. They even took that. So
No.
that's probably why he is the way he is. But so what was the investigation?
I
forgot to hit it.
Ah.
I was writing their names down. It was Rex the Hammer, Copper the Show Dwarf, and who was
And
the other guy?
Midna?
Minna.
Mhm.
And what's Minna? Is that a chick or a guy?
chick.
Not sure. Probably a chick, but we'll see. He's like we had a map, but we realized it was not correct. I think that map on the wall is pretty correct. But and he points to the 3rd level. It's like we had a map of this level and it didn't seem right.
Would it take really long for me to copy that map? Could I have done that while we rested? Or did we rest? We may not
Yeah, so you're seeing a side view of the dungeon. You really can't make too much out.
Mhm.
You can focus on it for a while if you want, and as a good target, you can sketch it while you're resting. I think
Okay.
you can do that. So if you want to, make whatever detailed map you can of what's on the wall, just to compare with what you find later, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
And I tell you what, if I'm willing to let you keep the map that we find if you help me retrieve it from those guys.
You just said it was no good.
Yeah, maybe it's the wrong level. I don't know, but
Might be some good.
he's still focusing on that map, but he's been looking at the one on the wall as well.
Maybe they just don't know how to read it right.
That's exactly right. I like it.
That's exactly right.
We'll try it.
Well, north to them might be south to us because they may have come in a different way.
Huh?
I don't know. I think more people should check out that south wall and see if we can.
I tried. I cannot seem to get a halfway decent roll.
Yeah, me neither.
I rolled a 10. You could
Yes,
give me
well.
guidance and I could check it.
I will do that. I'm going to give you guidance, Ed.
Yeah, but you do see something down to the south. You do sense there's a door here.
I rolled a 19 with guidance.
Nice.
So right here's a door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, is
Should
it
I
a
go
door
through?
or is it like a crack in the wall kind of thing?
Well, it's one of those things you can see the edges. I mean, and if you look along the floor, you can tell it's worn kind of in front of the wall on one side and not on the others.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's about a 10-foot wide section where there's been a lot of traffic through along that wall.
Is it apparent on how to open said door?
You can definitely open it. I mean, you can pull it open. You think
Okay.
it's like a panel that you can kind of pull out.
right.
So if you want to finish your rest, and that's after about halfway through, Ed, you're starting to feel a little stronger.
All right.
Yay.
And so,
Yay!
and as your rest ends, you're at full strength again. Anybody who took damage, you can try to. And I guess the aid is worn off. Like that's for an hour,
Yeah.
right?
Do you remember what my old strength was? Because I just changed it to a 6 and never. Maybe I wrote it down somewhere.
Let me double check.
I got it.
I think you were like
It was like a
39.
10 or a 12. It wasn't high.
Oh no, that would be different. That was hit points.
Nico, your strength was a 6.
Afterwards.
What?
Oh, afterwards you
But
changed.
I can find out how much damage they did. It would have been in the. Let me find it.
I remember writing it down last week so I wouldn't forget, but now I don't know where I wrote it down.
Yeah, I might have an old copy of your sheet.
Is there any way to tell how much I lost?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm sorry, Chris.
That's okay. Temporary. I think it was at least a 4. It could be as much as 4, and since you're a 6, you were at a 10 strength.
Okay.
Because I remember it was like the full amount. So you're back at 10.
Now I got to figure out how to get it back. I don't know how I subtracted it last time.
But if you want, you can
I keep
open.
rolling.
I think it's the one at the top, Ed. The little 14 in the oval below your strength.
And I can always adjust it later too if you need it.
No.
I think if you just click on your strength, I think you can change it.
Yeah, let me.
Well, maybe not. No, I think so.
You're in.
I think I got it.
Okay.
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 You're in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a modifier added. I just need to change the modifier. There you are. It's back.
Somehow I made myself a 4. Oh, okay, I see.
So what happened was you applied a modifier of -4, and then I just took the -4 off of it. So.
Okay, cool.
And then, are you opening that wall after your short rest?
Yes.
Yep.
So there is this curved passageway. You can definitely see a lot of people have traveled through this passageway. You can even see, the marks of footprints in the dust. Lots of them.
I'm just glad there's dust.
Bert, come on! Stop paying attention to dust. No, he'll definitely. I mean, what's going on here? He'll come
I
along.
know.
Camera will come along. Anyone else is behind?
The dead end.
So investigate, I guess.
Yeah.
They've had to gone somewhere.
Look for a trap door.
Oh yeah, there's a
Nice, Sparrow.
Thanks.
right there. There's another secret door. You can
Alright.
kind of see the footprints coming very easily to that.
So go ahead and go through it.
Yep.
Okay. Going through the door.
Let me.
Yep.
Put that away. So nobody move in.
Sorry. And back.
No, there's no lava, but you never know.
Oh, we're at the Texas symbol thing.
Yeah.
It's a different one. But yeah.
one, but
Let me double check. This is going to be an interesting stop, and this is where we're going to stop for the night too.
Okay.
That's why I kind of got you down to this point.
Cool.
You definitely see some symbols kind of along this wall here, like a kind of drawn into the side of the Xanathar symbol, the circle with eye stalks.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And you know that they've been trying to come down here for quite a while. I'll describe it fully when we come back next week.
Okay.
But you don't see anything obvious. But you do hear kind of the squabblings of something. And so, Sparrow, you speak Goblin?
I do. Uh-huh.
You recognize a few words in Goblin coming from the far north. It's. Oops, move the map a little bit.
I speak Goblin as well, just in case that matters.
Okay. Yeah, you both kind of pick up the sounds of kind of like arguing or whatever in Goblin up to the top. Kind of like it's like the school cafeteria almost. You can pick out a word here and there, but there's a lot of chatter going on up there.
Gotcha.
And that's all you hear. And we'll stop there for tonight.
All right.
Okay.
Yay.
Awesome.
That's exciting.
And I think thanks. I'm glad everyone could join. I think we peaked at about 10 or 11 people on stream as well.
Yay.
Is it good or bad?
Oh, I think I saw 15 at one
Thanks,
point.
everyone.
Oh, really? That's good.
Wow.
I've just been kind of looking from time to time to see who had joined. So thank you everyone for joining. I'm definitely hosting next week. At least I think I am. The week after, though, I'm traveling, so I'm not going to be around then. So we'll skip at least 1 week this month. I think Alexander may be back next week. I think the first week of the month might be bad for him.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
But yeah, I'm hoping he'll be back. But we'll have hopefully a full party next time and see what's here. But you've kind of made it a good chunk of the way through. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for everyone on the replay crew. And we'll see everyone next week. Bye.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Cheers, everyone. Be safe.